Hey, Sphere Gang, Golden here. So, I pulled some cards and I feel like there's no coincidence if you were guided to this. First off, I pulled 6 cards, okay? If you were guided to this, then I feel like there is a message in it for you. Only take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? But if you were guided, I feel like you are going to resonate with this. First of all, I'm seeing like a light bulb moment and newfound clarity. So something is giving you newfound clarity, okay? So something is allowing you to push forward through a situation here, and you have become an unstoppable force here. So we got the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Cups. So you are protecting your peace, okay? Something I'm hearing, facing what would have been a fear in the past, facing it without any fear and just being able to move forward is giving you this drive. Something that you're creating is about to bring you massive abundance, okay? I feel like your brain at this point on your journey, okay, you are very, very intuitive. I feel like you can see problems 10 steps ahead. Some of you even 20 steps ahead before they're about to happen. I am picking up though that whatever caused this newfound clarity, whatever is going to be this driving force in your life, was that there could have been a group of people in your life here. First of all, the Page of Swords, it is you, okay, being very intuitive here. I feel like your brain has the ability to see so far ahead on so many different levels. So if someone takes this path or does this thing, you're able to instantly see what the resolution is going to be like 20 steps ahead, okay, in the future. All right. And I feel like there may have been a group of people that you were attached to, that you kind of tried to assist, or you pointed out some things and tried to be of assistance, okay? And we got the 4 of Cups here. And so I feel like these people, first of all, I feel like they didn't listen to what you had to say, okay? There is the 8 of Swords here that came out as well, all right? And so what I'm getting here is that there could have been a group of people that you used to associate with or that you were close with that doubted you, okay? And I feel like they doubted you because that was some sort of a mirror effect. There's some sort of self-doubt, because I feel like whatever you were trying to help was a prediction, okay? And it really freaked them out because I feel like this stirred up some triggers within this group of people, okay? And so it freaked them out that no matter what path they took, you were able to see what was going to happen, and they didn't want to believe it, or they didn't want to be forced to make a decision that they didn't want to make. So it was kind of like they had to learn on their own, and I feel like you were the type of person that would give this advice and let them make the decision for themselves. But what ended up happening as well, and you knew this was going to happen, is that they would end up being mad at you for it, okay? Or they would be arrogant about it, okay? And something caused a trigger moment within these people. So not only did it freak them out because you had this psychic intuitive ability to be able to pick up on future timelines and what was happening or what was going to happen, they started to, I don't know if it was not wanting to see things for what they were, or if they were starting to resent, or if they thought that there was some sort of mind tricks going on here, but really it wasn't, okay? So I feel like something happened here, and these people also tried to turn that on you, okay? They tried to make you feel like you didn't have that power, like you were wrong in some cases, but you weren't wrong. You were just trying to say, look, this is what I see happening, and I'm trying to help you resolve it this way, but it's up to you. No matter what the outcome was here, I'm seeing that something happened and they didn't take that as advice, okay? And they started to attack your, I don't know, they started to attack you for it, okay? Attack the type of person that you were. And what also made them mad is you predicted that as well, okay? You picked up on that. So I feel like there was a point where they started to show this this energy of just really being resentful or whatever it may have been, or trying to steer you in a different direction, making you feel like you weren't capable of doing something. So I feel like there was a level of pulling back your energy here because you picked up on this being targeted towards you, okay? And so that set them off as well. But I feel like whatever it was, you were able to navigate through this. You had already predicted this. I'm kind of just repeating in circles now, aren't I? Because you already know. You already knew this was going to happen. You already picked up on this energy. You already knew this was going to happen, but what you didn't know, you probably did. I'm just kidding. You probably knew. Right now that it's giving you newfound clarity. Being able to know that you could follow your intuition. Know that you were only trying to be helpful in a certain situation, but you didn't force the situation. That is up to those people. That group of people, the choices that they make, okay? You can only guide somebody so much, and I feel like you're at a point where you know that you're an unstoppable force, and now you're using that energy to transmute it into your own creation. And I'm seeing this by you protecting your peace, okay? You tried to protect other people's peace by giving your, intuitive skills, but it's only up to each person to make their own choices, and I feel like you do know that, okay? And so I'm hearing from your spirit guides that your abilities are getting stronger and stronger, okay? Your ability, and it's like real time, okay? So you're predicting it like as it's happening, but you're also predicting what's going to happen like in a few days to a few weeks, maybe even further down the road, okay? A lot can happen, in that time frame, but if it goes the way that you predicted it, 9 times out of 10, it's going to end the way that you predicted it, right? It's only if there's a shift in the energy or a shift in a decision made would it change the course. So whatever it was that that you have recently experienced or have been experiencing in the last year or two, I really feel like your intuitive skills are really picking up at this time. They're accelerating, okay? And so by transmuting this into your own creations here, okay, and being strategic in your own life and following your intuition more and more, you are going to line up with those people that are going to understand and appreciate your advice. And I feel like they're going to be just as intuitive as you, so you guys will kind of be able to bounce ideas back and forth off of each other. And, I feel like we have unstoppable force here. So no matter what you do, you're always going to be able to elevate higher by trusting your intuition and, really taking accountability for your own actions. And just keep putting kindness out there into the universe is what I'm getting here. I'm seeing 555, so that could be significant to you. I'm also seeing the numbers 888. You could be seeing any multiple numbers of 3s at this time. That could be letting you know that you're on the right path here. So, also with this self-dart, I don't know why I said dart. Maybe someone's trying to throw darts at you because they're unhappy that a situation came out as you predicted it, okay? And so they could be, really throwing daggers at you at this time, but I feel like you already knew, that this energy might happen, and so you've already pre-protected your space in case it did happen. And, I feel like any self-doubt that they're trying to put upon you is something that you already predicted would happen, so you don't really take any of that negativity put at you in a bad way. You just kind of let it, I always like to say it's like water off a duck's back. You're waterproof, okay? And so this is allowing you to accelerate. Your spirit guides are going to give you not more challenges, but they're going to give you more access to your intuition, okay? The more and more that you follow your intuition, the more and more that you put kindness out into the universe, you know that it's only up to each individual soul to take that kindness for whatever it is, and not to take that kindness for weakness. And you're going to be accelerating here. So a lot of blessings are coming towards you. Spirit, can you tell me anything else here? Yeah, the Chariot. You're moving forward, okay? So it's almost like you were put in these people's lives to show them different paths, okay? With the Chariot card coming out here. You were put in people's lives to show them different paths, okay? Now, whether they took that path or not, it is up to them. Everyone's on their own spiritual journey. But when it's time for you to kind of get off the freeway, get off of this path, you already know ahead of time that you need to get off the freeway, okay, is really what I'm getting here. So what else is coming for my collective? What else is coming for my collective, Spirit? What else is coming for the collective here? Page of Coins. Okay, recognized opportunity. You're ascending. Okay, so you're ascending into higher consciousness. Your intuition skills are going to be magnified. Okay, I'm just seeing like a magnifying glass on your third eye. But you are opening up a channel is what I'm hearing. You're opening up a channel here that's going to bring on new opportunities. Okay, not only is this going to allow you to it's almost like you're getting a higher ranking in the spiritual world. You're going to be placed with people in situations that are going to value your skills. Okay, people are going to appreciate you for what you do. Maybe you are an intuitive, maybe you are a psychic, you have these abilities, but maybe this is something that you do for a living. Maybe you do tarot, but something that you're doing is really helping the collective. And for those people that you aren't able to help, it will probably help them later on, even if you can't see it. I'm sure you already know that as well. But just know that you are leveling up now. So you will be put in places and situations. It's not like, you know, you're not going to be able to see certain things and assist people, because that is what you do. Okay, you have this ability to read energy. You have this ability to pick up on things that don't feel good by your intuition, and you have that ability with your kind nature to be a guide to others. Okay, so recognize opportunity. I'm seeing you really elevating in your career here, especially if it is a career in, you know, your abilities here. So I'm seeing like the High Priestess in my mind's eye, but I'm seeing this also unlocking some abundance here. Look at that. We got the Nine of Cups here. So, you know, I'm really picking up on this energy of whoever you are. You have these capabilities and wishes granted. So I feel like you know that you're on the road to success. Okay, when it's time for you to get off of a path that you're no longer needed on. Now, whether that's because those people, places, things have either taken the advice or they've taught you whatever they need to teach you as well, because not only are you a teacher, but you're always a student. So every situation that you're in, you learn something, right? And you take that with you and you just keep moving forward, and you use that in your skills, and you really become this professionalist is what I'm hearing at what you're doing. And not taking anything like, you know, only taking it with a grain of salt, because, you know, we're here to be teachers, to love, to learn, and just, you know, keep evolving. And when there is no more room to evolve is when I'm seeing you really getting off at the exit here. And it's like you're on a new journey, you're on a new path, and you're also elevating here. So you may be seeing hot air balloons. Those could be some sort of signs and synchronicities, but I'm seeing you really stepping into a time in your life where you're going to start being able to predict these things coming in for you. And you're going to predict when something has served its purpose and it's time for you to move on to the next level. And I feel like each time that you level up, you are, you know, not only are you helping people grant their own wishes and align with their own highest timelines, but you know, good karma comes back to you. So the energy that you're putting out into others, whether it's received well or not, you know that energy is going to come back to you. And I feel like, you know, you do that with the kindness of your heart. So I'm really seeing you, you know, it's nothing that has happened, or, you know, experiences that you've been in, situations you've been in, has been in vain. And I feel like there is a purpose for everything, and I feel like you made your little etch in time, and you really like you leave your mark. Okay, is what I'm hearing here from Spirit. So even if you weren't able to help guide certain situations for certain people at certain times, you still left a mark, and I feel like somewhere down the line that is going to help those people, places, or situations. And you're a grid worker. You're meant to move along once you have, you know, kind of lit up that area, however you want to take it. Like, you know, either left it in flames to burn, okay, so it could be start anew, or you left it lit up, you know, like a firework. So take it how it resonates for you, but I'm seeing you really elevating here. Newfound, I don't know why I said found clarity. I always say that when I try to say those words back to back. So new ideas, more intuition. Okay, your intuition is off the charts right now, and I feel like you know, because you can see far ahead in advance when it's time to get off the ride. Okay, so you are on a new adventure. I feel like you are stepping into a time, 9 of Cups, so some of you are going to be aligned with people that are meant to, people that are like you. Okay, so you guys are going to have this little crew, and you're going to connect with people who are light workers, who are earth angels, who are here, you know, seeding positivity and using their tools, their God-given tools, you know, from the divine, to really help others navigate and be guided to a happier path in life and to a path of healing, and to, you know, really align with the right people in their life. And I feel like you're going to have a sense of pride as you do this, as you develop more and more of your skills. So I think that's really, really beautiful. But yeah, so I'm seeing this new found clarity is happening for you. And I'm seeing you really evolving here. So this is really, really beautiful here. One more card for the collective, please. Yeah, 2 of Wands. You keep moving forward, all right? So new doors of opportunity are opening up for you. I feel like you're going to have options here. And I feel like if you were guided to this, you already know that I was going to say all of this. And I'm just preaching to the choir at this point. But this is just, you know, confirmation for you from your guides that you're really leveling up here. So I'm going to go ahead and close it here. But I love you guys. Bye.